thank you for expressing interest in my 2017 Porsche 911 991.2 Turbo S. I'll be doing a quick highlight of the car, walk around, pros and cons, and all that good stuff. So, general overview as I walk around the car. I am the second owner of this car. First owner was in Maryland. The car has a clean Carfax, 0 accidents reported, 0 issues with the car, mechanically sound, all that good stuff. The Carfax is immaculate. The car's already been through its 60,000 mile service interval, just based off of the time, not the mileage. The car is sitting a little under 24,000 miles now and will continue to go up, as I do love this car and I drive it every day. The only reason I'm selling this car is to potentially get into a Huracan. Alrighty, let's start off with what's done to the car. So, obviously, this is paint, not a wrap. This is graphite blue metallic. The front hood, bumper, fenders, mirror caps, and lip are PPF'd. We do have carbon fog light trim right there, a built-in radar and LiDAR right there. Moving off to the side, clear side markers, HRE wheels. I want to say the tires are, first of all, they're Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, not Pirellis, which are definitely a plus. Carbon ceramic brakes, painted calipers. The tires have about 5,000 miles on them, so they still have a lot of health on them. I just put them on not too long ago. Again, these mirror caps are carbon and PPF. Coming off to the inlet, this is also carbon. And as far as the tires go, they're all pretty much in the same condition. Rotors are immaculate. I mean, they're carbon ceramics, rated for 100K plus miles. The rotors are in great health. Really nothing to specify about the wheels and tires here. Coming off to the rear, we have the blacked out reflectors as well as carbon blades in the back. We have a beautiful carbon wing, the orange S in the back, and a carbon diffuser. The exhaust is not OEM, it is aftermarket by AWE. So we do have an AWE exhaust as well as an AWE intake. And we have the quad black tip exhaust. The car is not obnoxiously loud. Honestly, it's like OEM plus. So if you ever wanted to, you could make the car louder by a mile, but I guess it's just biased for what the owner likes. Same story with these tires and rims. Both these are in good condition. Same thing with this inlet over here. Now, the exterior only has a few flaws, not a few flaws, 2 flaws should I say. So let's start off with the front clip flaw. The only flaw about this front clip is the PPF over here. It's done its job, but you can start seeing the edges. Obviously that's what PPF does after a while. All the other PPF is amazing and still looks brand new, honestly, but the front lip PPF is just taking a beating, as well as these carbon overlays. These are just overlays, these could be taken off, but they do have rock chips here and there. Both of the sides do. But as far as for the exterior, that's really the only thing to know, are those rock chips in the front lip PPF. Other than that, the exterior is a 10 out of 10. It still is a 10 out of 10. I mean, the PPF is, the paint is perfect underneath, and the carbon overlays, I mean, it's black underneath. So the actual car itself, 10 out of 10. It's just those two flaws of the aftermarket stuff that was added onto the car. All right, let's get inside of the car now. Hopefully it doesn't get too noisy. The garbage man just pulled up. So we have black interior, carbon trim all around, and more carbon trim, which will surprise you. So we do have the OEM seats with carbon backing, which is awesome. This is probably one of the only cars that has this. Very rare to see. Not a lot of people go out and buy that. We do have a few aftermarket things. One is the Alcantara console lid, Alcantara shifter over here, and then once we get to the driver's seat, I'll show you what's going on over there. to note, all these aftermarket parts were installed on the car with less than 100 miles on it, and I'm telling you, literally less than 100 miles on it. All installed at the same place, Designio Motorworks in Maryland, I believe. And all the parts are Tech Art, which is a very, very high-end distributor for Porsche. All right, coming to the driver's seat, we have a few things going on here. We have an aftermarket wheel. The only flaw on this wheel is the pinstripe from the outer side did fade because of the sun. Got a quote about to fix this for about 150 bucks. No biggie. The full wheel is aftermarket. We do have aftermarket shifters right over here as well. These are Alcantara backed with the orange. Oh, that's nice. With the orange details. We do have aftermarket orange gauges. They look amazing in person. And then this is where we control the integrated radar/LiDAR. And I think that's pretty much it to note about the inside. Everything else is stock from inside. Again, very high options, aftermarket options on this car. One thing to note about OEM options, we do have Bose speakers, not Burmster. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If I didn't pronounce it correctly, forgive me. And then we do not have the front lift option. All right, so let me get out of my driveway and we'll go for a quick spin. Let me get my seatbelt on as well. But we'll just be doing a quick drive over to show you how the car pulls, what kind of state it's in mechanically. Again, I have a lot of guys that can vouch for me as I've been on a few car cruises. The car runs phenomenally. Not one hiccup. Alrighty. Oh, let's go the other way. Alright, so the car does have 3 important modes. Individual, car will drive like normal. Sport, the car will drive a little bit quicker, respond better, and it does have burbles when you let off the gas. Not sure if you're going to be able to hear that. And then Sport Plus, the car just responds phenomenally. Alrighty, so we'll give it a nice little pull right over here. This is not full acceleration either. That's probably about 30-40%. Car is very healthy. It moves amazing, drives very smooth, handles phenomenally. One thing I didn't forget to mention, the suspension also is aftermarket. The car is lowered on Tech Art springs, which I believe bring it to the same ride height as a GT2 RS, from what I have been told. I'll try to get one more pull in here, and probably not going to happen as there's a state police right next to me. Or yeah. So we are in automatic right now, still Sport Plus mode. I could hit it right now, just briefly. And again, the car is very healthy, pulls very nicely, smoothly, no hiccups. Everything works exactly the way it should. This is a truly one-of-one example of a beautiful 911 Turbo S. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or email me. I'll leave my email below. If you're seeing this video from an ad, feel free to message me wherever that ad is posted. Thank you and have a good one. Bye.